So I'm gonna read it out real quick because it is important. So some people will say God is all knowing, he knows all things, or he can see everything happening at once, right? So in Genesis 3, this is the NIV version. Then the man and his wife heard the sound of the. Oh, this is Genesis part 3, if I'm correct. And then this is verses like 8 through like 12, I think, or something. Then the man and his wife heard the sound of the Lord as he was walking in the garden in the cool of the day. And they hid from the Lord among the trees. So first thing of the garden. End of that verse. So if Adam and Eve knew that God was all knowing and was omnipresent, essentially, then hiding wouldn't matter. That's just the first thing. I mean, that's like the icing on the cake. The cherry on top is when God says this. But the Lord God called to the man in verse 9, where are you? So you cannot be all knowing and not know where they are at that point or be omnipresent. If you're asking, where are you? Right? So, and then Adam answered, I heard you in the garden and I was afraid because I was naked, so I hid. And then God asks, and he said, who told you that you were naked? Have you eaten from the tree that I commanded you not to eat from? So asking questions, if you're all knowing, would it kind of be like, why are you asking questions? I would have already known that, right? So it's like if I was all seeing, if I could see all things happening all at once, then obviously I wouldn't have to ask this question. I would just be able to tell you. Right? So if he had unlimited knowledge and unlimited memory bank, whatever, he'd be able to tell you all this 2 seconds. I know what you did already. He wouldn't even have to re-say what you just did. He'd just be like, I know what you did. Punished, right? So next short, I'm gonna talk about how eating the apple kind of makes no sense either.